I'm Peter Reynolds. I'm an industry analyst with ARC Advisory Group, and I'm pleased to have Mercy Zhang with us today. Mercy is Vice President with Supcon. Mercy, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here.
So Mercy, what can you tell us about Supcon, your company, and your vision for products and services?
Supcon is actually a 30 years old automation company. We started our journey from a university back in China. A bunch of professors founded this company. And at the beginning, we mainly do distributed control system. Actually, we invented the first set of DCS in China, locally. And along the journey now, we design, we manufacture, we sell, and we service our DCS system, also other kind of technology that our process industrial user will use, like sensors, instruments, valves, and optimization software, all the way to the upper layer software. And in the future, Supcon's top priority are, first, we want to expand globally because we're doing very well in the local market in China. And our product has been tested, as well trusted by our user. Now we want to test and bring this technology to the overseas market, especially in the major mission critical industries. And also we are trying to invent next generation, basically process technologies. For example, the OPAS initiative is hot recently. And we actually released we call it the world's first universal control system last year. It's completely virtualized software-defined DCS. And we hope to use this kind of technology to disrupt the market and also the process of process technology innovations.
So open digital ecosystems are a hot topic at the ARC conference this year. What can you tell me about your products and services or your approach to interoperability?
Yeah, openness, we believe openness is a must-have in your technology stack recently. We are doing it quite radically. We are trying to use open source license to promote our technology, to make sure, especially our software can get to our end users, especially developers, at the first time. So we are truly open sourcing a lot of fundamentally important softwares like the SCADA system. In the past, we called it real-time database, and now it's called time series database, and also very, very critical softwares. And maybe in the future, we're about to also open source and use completely open structure to build up our next generation control system, which is the UCS. So in our belief, open source is going to be a fundamental force for the industrial technology. Yeah.
At the ARC Forum this year, you're participating in the Open Process Automation Forum alongside ExxonMobil and Shell and other companies. What can you tell me about the key messages that you're going to deliver during this panel session?
The first thing I want to emphasize is the open sourcing. So again, open source is definitely a good way to promote the standard. The standards now, I would say, on our perspective, it is the most promising next generation control system standard. So all kinds of technology will build upon the standard. So we need to, the whole industry, we need to spread the standard and get everybody on board as quick as we can. So in our belief, again, to do things in an open source manner, in the most open way would be very helpful. So, and the other message is, as a vendor, as a technology vendor, our top goal is not actually try to sell our product, because now the priority of the vendor ecosystem is to really find out the next generation products. So this is our priority. We all been in this game for many, many years. We all have steady cash flow. We're in good shape in our business, but really, which way is the right way for the future is very important.
Looking ahead at 2025, what do you see as some of the biggest challenges for manufacturers and processors, and how can Supcon help overcome them?
We believe, based on our observation, competition will be a very, very important challenge that all our end user will be facing. Like several key numbers I can share is in the last year and the year before, we got several major jobs that some of our users are expanding their facility up to like 1 million barrel per day capacity. So that will strengthen their capability, but also to flood a lot of end products to the market. And we all know that the current macroeconomy situation is, it is just too much products there. And especially in downstream, this situation will be worse we believe in 2025. So for our end users, manufacturers, and processors, how to get our facility, our organization more efficient is a very critical question. So, and the other thing I believe is how to adapt new technology. It's not a new challenge. It's been there from the very beginning, but you know, we all know the recent AI hype. So AI is everywhere, and how that technology will reshape our process industry, and how can we navigate through all those hypes and find the right product, right technology, is very important for our end users, especially in this high competition environment.
So Mercy, we're hearing a lot about disruptive technologies at the shop floor or plant floor. What can you tell us about what you're seeing in terms of, other than AI, other disruptive technologies that you're seeing, and what impact is that having on manufacturing or processing companies?
Robotics will be another very important technology field. We have one example in China that is a major refinery company. They have a lot of, they have a very big team in their laboratory system, and the team, they're an elite team, but they're struggling with, you know, daily jobs, labor-intensive jobs, trying to get a sample from the field and mobilize the sample to the lab. So once we introduce the laboratory automation system, including robots and control system to them, they cut the whole team from 200 people to 20 people. So that's a remarkable number. And once they got good results there, they're trying to think, how about we use this kind of 6-axis robots and AGV, AMR in other areas like storage and even in critical zones. So the robots is not only replacing people, but it's also helping our elite field engineers to do more important jobs, to take care of the less important job and labor-intensive jobs. So finally make the whole organization of our end user much efficient.
So Mercy, thank you very much for being with us today. We'll be very interested in watching Supcon's progress in the coming months.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being with us today. We've been speaking with Mercy Zhang, Vice President with Supcon. Thanks for watching.